the Obsidian echo the rain hammered against the stained glass windows of Blackwood College, mirroring the tempest brewing in Elias' chest. Professor Silas Thorne, a man carved from granite and shadowed by a past no one spoke of, watched him. Elias, a scholarship student drowning in debt and self-doubt, had failed his history final, a catastrophic failure that threatened his entire future. "You sought pleasure, Elias," Thorne's voice was a low rumble, "and in that pursuit you neglected the foundations upon which your life is built." Elias bristled. "It wasn't pleasure, sir. It was distraction. I was trying to forget. The pressure, the loans, the feeling of being utterly useless. Uselessness is a choice, boy. A seductive one, certainly. You chase the fleeting warmth of borrowed joy, believing it would shield you from the cold. But coldness, Elias, is a constant. It's the bedrock of existence. You cannot build a fortress against it with sandcastles of delight." Thorne gestured to a crumbling statue of a Roman emperor. This empire, magnificent in its time, fell not because of war, but because its leaders prioritized indulgence over duty, over the long-term consequences of their actions. Elias slumped into a chair, the weight of Thorne's words pressing down on him. He'd spent his scholarship money on concerts, on expensive dinners, on fleeting moments of escape. He'd convinced himself that happiness was a commodity to be bought, not a consequence of hard work and dedication. "True suffering," Thorne continued, his gaze unwavering, "is not the absence of joy, but the acceptance of it, alongside the burdens you choose to carry. You cannot shield yourself from the inevitable, Elias. You must learn to endure, to build resilience, to find strength within the storm." Elias looked up, a flicker of understanding in his eyes. He finally saw the truth in Thorne's words, the stark reality of his own choices. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment.